Hello everybody, Timothy Bailey from Project Learn here today with another video. We're continuing on with our spoken English series. This is episode 3. Today we're going to begin by looking at a few items. One of them is stress, right? Not the thing that makes you feel bad inside. You have a big test, you have bills to pay, you have to take care of your family, you have to do all these things, there's a virus, right? Not that kind of stress, but stress in language. In particular, we are going to look at syllable stress, right? And here we're talking about emphasis, okay? So in each word, there is at least one syllable, right? And if there's more than one syllable, some of them get emphasis, some of them do not, okay? Another thing, syllables, right? I just mentioned them. Syllables are a unit of sound with one vowel sound, right? It must have one vowel sound. There are no syllables with just consonants, okay? So you must have a vowel sound. So a word like I, a one-letter word, one vowel, is one syllable. Look at this word, cat. How many vowel sounds? One. There's also just one vowel, right? The letter. But don't be confused by the letters and the sounds. There's one vowel sound, it is a. Try this one, tree. Again, there are two vowels, the letters, there are two E's, but there's only one vowel sound, E, this symbol, right? E. Book, again, two vowels, two O's, one letter, or one sound, All three of these words are one syllable words, right? And a lot of times when we do syllables, we like to do different things to figure out what they are. To clap, to pound, right? To snap, right? So cat, tree, book, one syllable. Let's look at a couple other examples. Decide, right? Decide. Right? Did you decide what you'd like to eat? Decide. How many vowel sounds do you hear? Decide. There are two. And we're going to split the word like this, so we're not going to use the symbols here. So D, side, two symbols. Decide, decide. Another one, a longer one, something you have maybe in your living room. A television, right? A television, television, television. How many vowel sounds do you hear? Television. Right? There are four. Television, television, right? So when we're talking about stress and syllables go together, okay? We need to understand both of those. We're going to look in particular, to begin with, at compound words. Compound words are made when two smaller words are put together to make one longer word. Okay, we have a lot of these in English. Now here's one. What is this? This is a sun plus, what is this? A flower equals sunflower. This, right? Sunflower. The one with the seeds, right, that you can eat that are a very tasty snack. So sunflower. Some other examples, password. Your computer needs a password. Ice cream, right? In the summer, people like to eat ice cream. Airplane. Right? Whenever we're allowed to leave again, you might go on vacation, you might take an airplane. Okay, these are all compound words. Sun and flower, pass and word, ice and cream, air and plane. Okay. So let's look at some pictures. What is this one, right? Many of you have been in the United States long enough. You may have seen this. Your children may have one. You may play with it, right? This is a football, right? A football. Well, when we stress, right, this word, there are two syllables, right? Football, two vowel sounds. We stress the first part, football, not football. Football, football. Okay? Try another one. Here's what we just had before. I don't think this is a real airline company, Relaxing Airways. Maybe it is. Airplane, right? Airplane. Two syllables also. A. Airplane. Airplane. We stress the first syllable, not airplane. 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 Try another one. So here's some Chinese food. I don't know if a lot of places do this kind of delivery anymore. They used to. It was always my favorite, the little boxes, right? We call this takeout, right? Takeout. Two words, take and out, right? We might also call it carry out, right? Both of them are the same. So where do we stress, take or out? We stress the first part, the first word, take out, not take out, take out, right? We're going to order from the Chinese restaurant and get takeout, takeout. And now my computer seems to not be working. So we're going to have a brief intermission. There we go. Now we're all over the place. Okay, so the rule, right? Ignore the technological faux pas here. The rule for compound nouns, and I often abbreviate this, the N for nouns, the main stress is on the first word. Football, airplane, take out. Okay, first word. Here's our rule, what we just talked about. There is an exception, right? As is always the case in English. Exception means something that does not follow the rule. Okay? Exceptions are things that do not comply, do not follow rules. Okay? Or somehow they are a variation. Let's look at this picture. What are these? You might have some of these in your kitchen. Okay? Right? These are paper towels. Right? Paper towels. Well, in the first word, minus towels, in just this word, we do stress the first part. That's where the stress is in the single word. Paper, paper, not paper, paper, paper. But in the compound word, the two words together, we're going to stress the second word. Paper towels, paper towels. The main stress is on the second word. Well, why? The exception, if the second word is made up of the first word, then the main stress is on the second word. So these towels are made of paper. So the stress goes on the second word. Okay, the second word. In the winter, you might wear a wool sweater, a wool sweater. The sweater gets the stress, right? The primary stress. Okay, so the first word is the material or ingredient, let's say, that makes up the second word or the whole thing. The stress goes on the second word. Okay, so paper towels. Let's move on, right? So here's takeout. We talked about that. Takeout, right? This is our noun. Well, there's a related verb phrase. This man, right? He is taking out the trash, right? Take, verb, out, the preposition. Our two-word verb phrases are often a verb and a preposition, okay? In this case, for the verb, we're going to stress the second word, right? Take out, right? Can you take out the trash? Can you take out the trash? Right? The stress is on the second word, okay? Take out. Take out the trash. Take out the trash. Try another one. What's this person doing? Right? Turn off. Turn off. Will you please turn off the light? Will you please turn off the light? Okay. So, our rules. For compound nouns, the main stress is on the first word. Okay? Football. The exception, if the second word is made up of the first word, paper towels, then the main stress is on the second word. Two-word verbs are typically stressed on the second word. Okay, take out, right? Take out. And I don't know why it dropped my resource page, but there you go. Here are some resources. Right, the first one's on word stress, phrasal verbs, so two-word verbs, and then some examples of compound words. I hope this was helpful. Think about your stress, your syllables, and the compound words and verb phrases that you use. Thank you, and have a great day.